was. He was here. He appeared before this. Who were we? 5 minutes ago we'd just been these hippies on the street, and now by the inconceivable mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we were initiated. I was initiated. He came January 17th. A few days later, 4 of us, myself, Shyam Sundar, Haridas, and Harshrani, we were initiated. And then a few days later, Srila Prabhupada married us. We were the second married couple in ISKCON. We didn't even have saris and dhotis. I borrowed Janaki's wedding sari. Actually, the first 5 marriages, we all wore Janaki's sari. It was the only sari. We weren't even ISKCON yet. In New York they were, in San Francisco we weren't. That happened later on in the year. But this beautiful Lord Jagannath, he chose to appear among us, the most fallen. And Srila Prabhupada welcomed him. And he told us, okay, now everything you cook has to be offered to him. We were offering. We'd just bring all the pots in the room, and everybody who's in the room would bow down, and we'd chant together, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And we just, wasn't a set number. We just chant until we felt like, okay, that was it. But when Lord Jagannath came, he told me, you have to get him a plate that no one's eaten from. Because he knew the hippies were champion recyclers. We'd find stuff out on the street. Like on the little, we called it the diyas. We didn't know the word vyasa sign. So Shyam Sundar built this little diyas, like a raised platform for Prabhupada to sit on, and a little stand to hold the book. And then we thought, well, there should be a cushion. Somebody remembered seeing an old discarded sofa out on the sidewalk, so they ran out and got that and brought one of the cushions from that old discarded sofa. Who knows what was going on in that sofa, So Prabhupada knew that we would recycle like that, so he had the plate for Krishna had to be new. Nobody should have eaten. He said preferably silver, 1 goblet, 2 bowls, a spoon, and a plate. So I found he said preferably silver. So I got silver plated from a store that had new items, but they were new items. Let's say you got married and you got too many of the same thing, or you couldn't use it. So it was new, and you could take it there and sell it. So in this way, at a discount, I got us the proper plates. And that's when the formal offerings began. At this point, we didn't have the second mantra, pranam mantra. We just had Namo Vishnu Padaya, Namo Brahmanaya Devaya, and Namo Mahabharanaya. So we had those mantras. That's what we had. And we were learning things really fast. There had to be a curtain, so when he was eating, you closed the curtain. And one time there were 2 cooks cooking, Uddhava and Upendra, and somehow the rice got burnt. Now, when Prabhupada said you have to offer everything to, on the plate, I remember